Hey guys, quick little spontaneous video. This is going to be a raw video, very short, sweet, to the point, no editing, no filters, no transitions, no animations, no nothing. Recording straight from my phone. Just wanted to post up that I got my hands on a Schwinn Axum DP Medium frame in the blue, and just gonna give my initial thoughts and impressions and kind of plans, high level overview of what I have planned for this bike. So as you know, I have the aluminum comp 2020, the 2020 GT Aggressor Pro, small, medium, large. I'm not sure how the sizing works on that because there is no size. I think that I measured it out at, I want to say 18 or 19 inches for the frame size on there. I think it's 18. Maybe, yeah, somewhere around there. Close, 17, 18-ish. But, you know, again, no sized frame. And this one here is going to be the main bike. I'm going to get rid of the aluminum comp. My dad is going to take this one over. So he came over the weekend and I showed him the new bike. And I let him know that I was fixing to get rid of the old one. Because obviously I can't ride 3 bikes. You know, I can, but kind of silly. Let's share the wealth, right? So he's going to take this, no charge. He's going to take it, ride it around the neighborhood, maybe hit some light off-road trails that he might find around where he lives, and hopefully he'll be able to enjoy it. He's been in the market for a bike for the past, few months. He's been browsing, looking at secondhand, so Facebook Marketplace, and everything that he finds is either outrageously priced for, a pile of junk, or it's, just a cheap like Roadmaster bike, and he wants something a little bit more capable than those super budget entry bikes. So I'm gonna hand this one off to him and let him enjoy it, and one day maybe the bike will come back to me. So that's a win, I think. So for now, we're gonna concentrate on this build, and it's gonna be very short. So with these other bikes, it was a complete tear down and rebuild, right? So the GT and the aluminum comp both went through all the changes. Basically, the only thing that's left from the original purchase on those is the frames. This one, out of the box, came with a lot of stuff already that I'm digging, right? So it's got the dropper, it's got the nice big 29-inch wheels. It's a 1x. It's got the disc brakes, front and rear. Quick release, both front and rear, so I don't have to purchase a new wheel set. It is a cassette versus the other one, I can't remember, free hub, free wheel, whichever it is. Whichever came on the aluminum comp, right? So my options for upgrading are out of the gate better, because I don't have to spend a whole bunch on wheel sets and stuff like that. I do have the IXF crankset coming because I do want that external bottom bracket. I don't know why, I just like the look of it versus this square taper thing that's in there. I have a group set from JG Bike coming. It's a 10-speed, either 11 to 42 or 11 to 46. I can't remember which one I got. It's Shimano, derailleur, and shifter. I have those same kind of setups on both the Schwinn aluminum comp and the GT Aggressor Pro. I really like them. They're budget-ish. They're still kind of pricey, but all kind of parts are pricey right now. So you get what you get, and you pay what you pay. So that's coming. I do like them. They're very smooth, very responsive, easy to dial in. So that's coming. I've got the Zoom hydraulic brakes coming. I have those both running again on the GT and the original aluminum comp. I've had no issues with these, no leaking, no nothing. The 2 sets that I have already installed came proper. So the left is the front and the right is the rear. The set that I found on Amazon, it was hard to find them this time. All the descriptions say right front, left rear. So I think that it's gonna arrive backwards. I'm gonna have to swap the hoses. or the lines on those. So that'll be an easy thing since I've already trimmed these down. I was gonna just swap one set over from one of the bikes, but I've trimmed these hoses to fit each bike. So I tried to see what the reach was on this one to the new one, and it was too short. It was gonna be way too tight. So I just ordered a new set, and those will be here in the next couple days. I've got some Maxxis tires coming. I think we're gonna attempt another tubeless setup. So all the aluminum comp and the GT both currently running tubeless and successfully, no issues. No flats, no tire rolls, no nothing. It's been, you know, since the initial setup, that's how they've been. And I couldn't be more happy with the results. At first I was really scared and kind of cautious with my riding as far as like taking corners and stuff like that. You know, thought for sure maybe the tire would roll and rip off and that would cause me to crash, but that hasn't happened yet. So knock on wood for me, so that way that doesn't happen in the future when I do this one. I've seen a couple of posts indicating that people have converted these stock wheels to tubeless successfully. A couple videos that say proceed with caution and possibly not recommended. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a chance, and you know, if it doesn't work, I can always throw tubes in there. Not a huge deal, but I do like the idea of the tubeless. So once we get rid of the Schwinn aluminum comp, I'll go ahead and remove the kickstand. I'm using it now simply because I've only had it for a couple days and I don't have a second floor stand. I was thinking about getting like a 2 or 3 bike holder, but you know, I like the idea of those little folding ones, those single ones, because if I don't want to have the bikes on the floor, just fold up the thing, put it away, hang the bikes up, right? So, you know, not a big deal. So for now, I'm using the kickstand as a holder, and then obviously it's on the actual maintenance stand right now too. So more to come, but not a lot. I think that, you know, again, we're gonna do very minimal updates here because a lot of what we already want is already here. And I think that I've done the bulk of what probably needs to be done. I think that one thing, if you're gonna upgrade anything on this bike, it has to be that front end. It saves some weight, and obviously it gives you a smoother ride. I did take it off some minor dirt. Everything's still pretty wet here in Central Texas, so the trails are still closed for the time being. But I was able to get a gauge on how it might feel on the trails with that stock fork, and I don't think that it would be ideal. So, you know, throw yourself a budget air fork on there. You can't go wrong with these buckless ones. This is my second one that I've installed, and I've had no issues. So I've got the 2 boxes there still. So yeah, this is just been kind of my first initial thoughts. If you're on the fence about this bike and you see it in stock, highly recommend pulling that trigger, because you never know if they're gonna, you know, sell out and, you know, be discontinued. I think that this is an opportunity to get a very, very nice budget bike. I mean, for $498, you cannot go wrong with what you're getting here. I believe. I would say this is pretty comparable to, I'd say maybe like a Trek Marlin 5. You know, and I think that it looks better. I like the look of this a little bit better than those bikes. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and keep a lookout for more videos to come. Thanks, guys. Bye.